We are going to pull these containers here, and while I know it may be painful to see the containers being pulled so early, but keep in mind that these containers have been in place for quite some time. I always like to go in, I like to give myself a transitional look when I'm gardening here. And we are going to switch these out to our next transitional look to transition us into our winter look, which I love, love, love to put on a beautiful winter display. Now, if you were at the point in your garden where you wanted to keep these containers in place here, because they don't look that bad. So come on, get in close. Come on, don't be afraid. Come on, come on, come on. Good morning. You too, thank you. So you would come around the bottom here and you would pull out anything that doesn't look attractive. So just like that, get up underneath the undercarriage, and then it looks good again. So even right here with these pansies, what you could do is you could come in and cut these back. For right here, I would come back, I would cut these back, they're fine, and give them some water. Cut back anything that doesn't look attractive. Cut the one pansy back right here. Now I'll go around, I'll look to see anything else is not attractive. I'll go ahead and I'll cut it back, right? You can always come in and take your pansies down just like that. They'll flush right on back out, just like this. Okay? With our kales, if your kale is in the middle of the container here, or you want to use them and give a completely different look, what you can do is you can come in, pull off everything at the bottom here. That's going to get brutal. Okay, now I'm getting ready to do this for a demonstration purpose only. Okay, so now you see this, it's like a crane kale. So now I'm going to come in, put this here. You see how I'm doing it here, right? Already we've added a different look here with our kale. For instructional purposes. Okay, another kale. Okay. Okay, so now you have a completely different look. And of course, you would come in, make sure everything is packed in with soil, give it a good watering, and you could get you a few more weeks out of this. But we're not interested in doing that. We're pulling all of this. Same thing with the soil here. We're going to rough the soil up. Any of your debris, like pieces of root, go ahead and pull those out. If you miss some of them, it's okay. It's only going to compost down. It's just organic matter, so you'll be fine. We're going to use these two obelisks right here in our containers. We're actually going to build this arrangement. It's going to be very, very nice. So let me show you the plants that we're going to be using. So we have some beautiful pansies that we're going to be using. Also, we're going to be using these cyclamen here. Aren't these gorgeous? I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. And now that the sun is out, let me take them in the shade real quick so you can appreciate the beauty. So I'll grab one of these. Let me set this down over here. All right, so now that we are in a little bit of shade, the sun has come out now, so it hinders the view. But look at this beautiful contrast, not only the contrast of the bloom, but also the contrast in the leaves. It almost creates instant texture when you're looking at this, but this is just darling. This is darling. Look at that next to that. beautiful. Now with this pansy, it does not have a blotch or what we like to call an eye on it. And this is the, and I know I shouldn't be sharing which one I'm using. It'll probably come back to bite me just like with my purple pansies here, but we're going to use a matrix rose pansy. Very beautiful. Look at that contrast. So we're using these, but then we're also using these. Now we are going to add some more soil to raise the level up some more, but once we get done, it's going to be very beautiful. Everything's going to flow and blend nicely together. Break up the chunks, and with your reefs, just tuck them back in if you have any unruly edges. This is set right here on the top, and then from there we can start planting. This is our final look here. Now, when you walk up on this, you can still see the soil, but this is our final look. I had intentions to come in and put some moss around the edges here. I am fresh out of the color of moss that I want to use, but I totally like the look. This is what it looks like. I love it. I love it. I wanted the obelisk to be tucked inside of the containers, and I wanted my reef here to be prominent here. I wanted it to basically, when you see this, I want you to basically come up versus having the reef tucked in. Now, if you take your reef, and I've talked about this before, if you use your reef where it's smaller and it goes and fits on the inside of the container, it takes up planting space. We do have a little bit of space showing here. I may or may not come back in with some moss because of what time of the year it is. We're going to be having nights is going to be dipping down into the 30s. I really like for you to actually know that I have pushed my plants to the limit by coming in and making sure that I show you the soil here, versus if it's moss, you might think that it's faux flowers here. But nah, baby, it's the real deal over here, honey. It's the real deal, Holyfield. So when you say that it is a fake flower, honey, I might have to tell you, the devil is a liar. Yeah. No, but I love it. I'm obsessed. I totally like the way these look. Drop down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. I would totally love to hear about it. I just love it. Have you started using Cyclamen in your garden? Let me know. Have you pulled your fall containers? Totally would love to know, and started doing some early winter arrangements. we're going to make a run to the garden center. I am looking for some evergreens, and I want to try to get as many evergreens as I can for an up and coming project that I have going on. This garden center, they carry the size evergreens that I typically would use for the project that we're looking for them for. So hopefully we'll be in luck. We'll start off over here where they have the evergreens at. So right off the bat, these look like some Alberta spruce maybe. Yep, dwarf Alberta spruce. These are coming in at $91.99. Not too bad, but definitely not what we're looking for. Although they do have enough to where I can get the number that I need. We'll keep going. The smaller ones are $59.99. How much are these Blood Goods Japanese maples? These are $209.99. These are cute, and it's a pair. I like that. Let me see. USDA 5 to 8. Hardy down to -20 to -10. They grow 15 to 20 feet tall and wide. Let's keep looking. All right, now we have more evergreens, but not the types that I'm looking for. Here's some boxwoods. 110. And they just have one like this right here. So they definitely don't have two. Here's another boxwood right here. How much is this one? This one is $229, and it's a common boxwood. It's a 3-shaped poodle right here. We'll look at these real quick. Here's a beautiful pair of spirals. $259. A mint julep juniper. Here is another one, $259. Now these are pretty, and I love the blue color. A dwarf globe blue spruce. These are $259. Is this one? Yep, a mint julep juniper, $243. And $259. I wonder what is the price difference on these. So this one is $259, but if we go around the other way, this one right here is priced at $259, but I thought I seen one for $243. I know I'm not crazy. Hold on. Let's walk around this way real quick. And I thought it was one that was $243. Okay, let's look at this tag. Yeah, $243. So what is the difference? Are they $243 or $259? Which one is it? And this one right here, $253. Let's look at the size of the can. Is that it? No. All of them are priced in the same size can. See that? So why is this one $243 and these right here are $259? Guess we'll keep looking. Is that stuff over there sold or no?
Yeah, it's all sold.
Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. All right, now let's go over here. All right, now juniper tailors. How many is right here? It's 4. But I like to get my tailors huge. I like to bring in big tailors, which these technically would work. These 4 right here. But I think that if I'm going to make an investment, I need to go with something bigger, because these are nice, but they're just so small. And the Taylor juniper is a slow grower. That's the other thing. So I don't necessarily want to live with a juniper that's this size for this amount of time. Now I wonder, are these down here, over here sold? Because these are some taller evergreens down this way. Let's go take a peek real quick. Hopefully, I see the red tags on there, so a lot of times that means sold. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so we got some arbs right here. Beautiful arbs. I just love arborvitaes. Gorgeous. Some more arbs, it looks like. Some more arbs. What is this right here? This is a green giant arborvitae. Gorgeous, but way too massive for my garden. What are these? Baby. Yes, honey. These are $2.29. Can you guys see the tag? What are they? These are arborvitaes. Look how large they are. Look at these. Pretty good size. All right, they don't have what we need, so we'll head back. I'm just striking out. It's okay though. Although I did find these 4 right here, I will go ahead, etch those in the back of my mind. While I'm here, let me look at the price of the boxwoods, because I am needing some boxwoods. So I want to go ahead and price those up. So green velvet, $49.99. Yep, all of these are green velvet. 2, 4, 6, 8 of these, and these are the more green velvet. How much are these though? These are $79. These are $79 right here. So we got 2, 4, 6. Here's the other green velvet boxwoods, but these are coming in at $49.99. So we'll etch that in the back of our mind too. You would think that they would have already had the hydrangeas and stuff marked down, baby. They hold on to the last minute. These are pretty. These are gorgeous. Fat Albert Colorado Blue Spruce, $284.99 for 1. Absolutely gorgeous. And what are these right quick? I didn't even see these. All right. These are a Forever Goldie Western Red Cedar. $84.99. They're huge though, but they get huge. So of course when they're small, they're going to be large.